a poster for sale that defines a principal. It says they are a multitasking superhero with nerves made of steel, one who lives to inspire and loves to encourage.
And that's how a lot of people would describe Guilford County Schools Principal of the Year. Cindy Farmer shows us why he is a great example of what's right with our schools.
For Paul Travers, the secret to a good education starts with one thing: hope.
And making sure that students feel hopeful, that families, when they leave their children with us during the day, that they know that their students are going to be full of hope when they leave. And those parents have hopeful dreams and wishes for their children. I love the way you're walking in the hallway. Thank you for being so quiet out here.
The Washington Montessori Elementary School principal knows if children and their families have hope, it's easier to encourage them and give them the confidence they need. So with everything he does, he keeps that in mind, from encouraging them to learn as they walk the halls with colorful activities to pictures he takes of the students and posts them on the walls of the school. What do they think when they walk by and see their faces?
When they see their faces, they're absolutely thrilled.
Travers uses technology to enlighten and encourage his students. He even used Zoom in his school before it became a household word.
Just before the pandemic, I found out, I said, hey, Zoom is really cool. And wait a minute, what if I get all of our teachers to display Zoom in their classroom and we do morning announcements?
So that's what he did, making the announcements more interactive. But he also wanted to make them a learning event, so he took them on the road.
Each Wednesday, I go to a different location around this great county and share with students some of the local history, some local vocabulary, and some local places that they can have access to that's really close to them.
I'm coming to you live from the Greensboro Science Center.
At Washington, we say three things are big to us: honoring community, showing excellence, and thinking critically. And that very first one, honoring community, I call our students in our community Washingtonians, okay? So that Washingtonians encompasses all these folks that have a chance, from community partners to family to our students.
It's that involvement, the student, their family, and the community that have worked together to ensure success in the classroom.
If we just look at the school from data wise, our school school proficiency is higher than it was pre-pandemic, higher than it was the year before. So we're excited that our data indicates that we are still continuing to grow. We're still continuing to make sure that students are moving.
That's one of the many reasons he was named the Guilford County Schools Principal of the Year.
Paul Travers.
He says he was surprised and humbled, but his motivation to come to work each day isn't the accolades. Instead, it is and always will be the students.
Being able to make sure that they can see what in the future that they can do to have a big impact on the world is really what drives me when I look into their eyes, and that's what I see. We want to make sure, I want nothing but to make sure that they're hopeful and they can make a big splash on the world, because they're so talented, they're so gifted, they're so smart, they're so funny, they're extremely savvy, right? And so being able to use those skills and those gifts that they have to make this world a better place, that's just what drives me. They just mean everything. This is not a place that I go to work, right? This is a place where I come, that I get a chance to do life.
Cindy Farmer, Fox 8 News.
And Mr. Travers is now eligible for the North Carolina Principal of the Year competition. He'll find out in January if he's named as a Regional Principal of the Year, and that would then allow him to continue on.